So today I am doing my September favourites. I cannot believe that it is the end of September. I am really excited for Christmas, and I did just say the Christmas word. I am really looking forward to Christmas. I don't really have a Halloween. For me it goes September then straight to Christmas, and I'm so excited. Also, you've probably noticed that my background has extremely changed, and I'm now in this really giant red hand chair. My room is getting changed and redecorated and completely rechanged in the next couple of months, and I didn't want to go from my room to this room when it was too late and not know how to do the setup, so you will have to bear with me. I do know that there's a shadow in my back. I'm trying to get as much light as possible because it is quite a dark room, but I am, fingers crossed, going to be getting a couple of soft boxes in the next week, so then that will be a little bit better for the video. So I do apologise. Hope you guys can bear with. I'm going to try and do a smallish video. My videos at the moment have been really long, so I'm just going to get on with my September favourites. So this month I have been liking so much product, but a lot of this month has been about skincare. I've used quite a lot of new makeup, but I haven't really favoured to it. I've kind of used my old stuff, but I've been loving a lot of skinwear. So the first thing which I have been loving throughout the whole of September is the Clean and Clear Deep Cleansing Lotion for sensitive skin. Now, at the start of September, I had a massive breakout with spots, and I needed a cleanser to kind of get right into my pores to get the spots up and out. And this one was so good. Now, I've never used Clean and Clear, but I do know that a lot of people rave about it, and I have enjoyed this product so much. And like a little of it does go a long way. And I mean, I'm nowhere near finished that, so I will definitely be using that throughout the whole of October, and I'll hopefully still be loving it. But it is a really good cleanser if you want it really deep. It does hurt, I'm not gonna lie. It gets so in, it makes your face like sting and red. My eyes water whenever I use it, but it is a really good cleanser, and I think it was around about £3 again, which is a wonderful and excellent price for a cleanser, so I really recommend that. Now, the next thing that I have been loving throughout September is kind of the same, well, it is the same company, not kind of, is the same company. I needed a new moisturiser. If you guys watch my what's in my travel bag, you'll know that I use the Nivea Day Cream Moisturiser. Now, that was a really good moisturiser, and it ran out, and I was going to go to Boots and buy that cream again. And then I came across the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Kind to Skin Replenishing Rich Moisturiser, and I thought that I would try this out because this was kind of the same price as the Nivea, and I kind of wanted to use like a rich moisturiser because I felt like the Nivea was a bit kind of, it wasn't that moisturising. It moisturised your face, but it wasn't rich. It was kind of just a little subtle one, and for me it didn't do what I wanted it to do. So I picked up the Replenishing Rich Moisturiser. Now, when I first opened it, I had a bit of a shock because it's a big box and a very small bottle, and I was thinking, I've paid like £6 or £7 for this, and this is all I get. But I promise you, again, as I said with the Clearasil, a lot of this cleansing, a lot of this stuff that I'm saying, a little of it does go a long way. I'm kind of being a bit of a scrimper at the moment, trying to make sure that I have enough money for Christmas, so I'm kind of be careful with the products that I'm buying, and I love this. A little bit does go a long way, I promise you, and it's really good. It smells really good, it's really thick, it's just a wonderful moisturiser, and literally you just go like that and you put it on your face. So I picked up this, and then to go with this, I picked up the night cream because what I felt that was wrong with this was that when I put it on at night and then I woke up in the morning, it did leave my skin a little bit greasy, and I kind of wanted that grease away, and they did the Kind to Skin Vital Vitamin Night Cream, and this comes in a little box, again, really small compared to the box, but I don't know if you guys can see this, but it really does look it's so thick, the consistency of that, if I just show you, it's a very thick consistency, so a little bit really does go a long way, and it, again, this does a wonderful, when I wake up in the morning, I love to feel my skin nice and soft, and this definitely did it for me. The only kind of little downside that I have to both of them is I feel like you can't use both of them together, because if you use this one and this one at the same time, it makes your face kind of feel a little bit greasy and a bit like over oily and a little bit overly moisturised. So what I usually do is I use this every day, and then about once every 3 days I just pop the night cream on, just to kind of give me that extra little va-va-voom, I suppose, and make my skin look very nice and shiny. Now, also from the Simple range, I picked up the Simple Kind to Line Revitalic Eye Roller. Now, I am not one for eye roller balls. I've never really used an eye product. I think it's kind of something that a lot of people do kind of hide away from, and they kind of just do their face and their makeup, and they don't really think about their eyes. And I am kind of someone as well, which is one of the massive no-nos for makeup. I do sometimes forget to wipe off my makeup, and this is the Kind to Eyes Revitalizing Eye Roll-On, and it's literally a rollable, and you just like go like that, and it's like on your eye, and it is so good. This is really good for tidiness and for puffiness around the eyes. And if you are like me and you go to bed with your mascara on or your eyeliner or whatever, your eyeshadow, you'll wake up and you'll have all puffy around here. This bad boy is so good. This makes people think that you're awake. It kind of gets that tidiness out of your eyes, and it's so good. Now, I use this pretty much every day. You don't need to use it every day, I don't think. I do use it quite a lot. I do use it nearly every day, but I don't use it like 7 days a week because it doesn't need it. Just when your eyes look a little bit tired, you just roll it on, put your concealer on underneath, and I promise you no one will know that you were up at 3 o'clock in the morning watching YouTube or on Tumblr, because I certainly was. That just fell out the box. So this is the Simple Kind to Skin Replenishing, and I have loved this throughout the whole of September. Now, kind of moving away from the skincare and going more into makeup, I have been loving, again, quite a few products. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is the MAC Mineralize. Now, I have never ever in my life owned a MAC product, and I got this when I was on holiday this was in like June or July or whenever I went away, and I have used it a few times, but I had a little bit of issue with colouring. Long story short, I brought this away when I was on holiday, and I picked up the box thinking it was NC15, and when I got home, the woman had given me the wrong box, and it was like NC40, and I'm so pale. Like, NC15 is the lightest that MAC do, and I was like, oh. So then I had to kind of wait, but MAC were really nice about it. I told them, and they changed it within a heartbeat. That's not a heartbeat, but still. And I haven't really used this throughout the rest of summer, just because I kind of had my old Maybelline one that I wanted to try. And then I have got into this throughout September, and I actually really like it. The colouring is so good. I'll just show you. This is NC15. It is a very light colour compared to my skin. It pretty much matches it, but I don't like to have it too dark. If I just rub it in for you guys, it really, if you look at the consistency of that, it is a very thick consistency, and it does leave your skin feeling really, really nice. It smells really good, and I have been loving it. Again, it is the MAC Mineralize Moisture SPF 15 foundation, and this is in NC15, which, there you go. It's been a brilliant foundation. I've loved it throughout the whole of September, and I'm excited to carry on trying it. I don't know if I'll use it as an everyday foundation. The only thing that I thought was kind of wrong with it compared to the Maybelline Better Looking Skin Super Stay. And again, if you guys want me to, I can do a video comparison between them both, because there is quite a lot to say about them. But the one thing that I would say is the thickness compared to the Maybelline one is kind of a bit of a like a don't know, I do prefer the Maybelline when it comes to building it up and bringing it like a coverage. This I would say would be is a medium to light coverage, but if you're going to go for medium coverage, you do kind of need to put a lot of powder on to build up that coverage. But apart from that, it's been a good foundation. Now, the next thing, now this is kind of a bit of a lie. Okay, this is the Benefit Their Real Mascara. This isn't really a September favourite, this is just a favourite. I have used this mascara I've used this mascara since it came out, and this is my third mascara. They last for so long. They have a really nice thick brush, and the consistency of the mascara is so good. It doesn't get clumped that much, it goes on your eyes really well, and I use it with the MAC Eyelash Primer again, and it's so good. It really does give volumize to your eyes, to your eyelashes, and I love it. So it isn't really a September favourite, and if I do carry on doing these favourite videos, which I think I probably will, this will be on every single one because I love this. So thank you, Benefit, for creating a wonderful mascara. Then again, going back onto the eye, I actually picked up this Collection Work the Colour Eyebrow Kit. Now, I know that it is a big thing at the moment to draw your eyebrows in, and I do quite like to fill them, give them a bit of definition, but I thought if you use a pencil you have more likely to create slugs, as people keep calling them, and I don't really like in-your-face eyebrows. I just like subtle coloured eyebrows. So I usually use the Benefit Their Brow, the like mascara that you just go over it and then it gives them a bit of definition. And I saw this when I was in Boots in Manchester, and I think this was like £3, and I was a little bit reluctant. You get 3 colours. Let me just open it. Ooh. You get 3 colours, so you get a dark brown, a light brown, and a dark brown, a medium brown, and a light brown. And you also get a brush which has the angle side. Ooh, God, the angle side and the flat side, and you also get a, I don't actually know what this is, it's like a clear mascara which you put over your eyebrows once you've done, and I really like this kit. This brush, I know you buy it for the eye, and I think that the colours that they give you for the eyeshadow palette is one of my favourite. I haven't really used an eyebrow palette before, but it's just that I would try it out and I love it, and the brush again is really good. It's really easy to do, and it wasn't actually that expensive. I think it was again something like £3 or £4. So I was a bit reluctant with the price because I thought, oh, maybe it's going to be really bad because it's a bit cheap. But if you're looking for a cheap alternative to do your eyebrows and not have to worry about the colour or mixing it in with any other normal eyeshadow palette, then definitely go and check out this. I got this from Boots. I'll pop a description for all these products in the description below, so you guys can go and check them out. I then finally have been loving these 2 new lip colours. I have bought so many lipsticks throughout September, and I have loved loads of them, and I just wish I could line them all up and show you, but I can't. So I've narrowed it down to 2. So the first one that I have been loving is the Kate Moss 20, and it is this, let me just zoom in, please. It is this baby pink. Now it looks really, really pink on the camera, but I will show you guys what it looks like on the lip, because it does look a little bit lighter on the lip than it does on the lipstick. But I just think it's a really nice bright colour for September, because obviously we're kind of going into Christmas and into autumn, and autumn's all the dark and the dark reds and the red lipstick and the mustard colour jumpers and all that type of stuff. And I thought it's just kind of a little bit edgy. If you want to be a little bit edgy for autumn, then a nice baby pink lipstick is what you need. And this is Maybelline by Kate Moss, and it is great. And my second lipstick is the Ladybug Red by MAC. Again, this is a really subtle dark red. I really do like it. Again, I'll show you what it looks like on the lip. It is so nice, and I didn't actually think it was that expensive. Both of these lipsticks were, this was something like £7 or £8, and this was something like 20-ish pounds, but they are both really good. I've used them a lot throughout September, and I'm loving to carry them before. And that is it. That is all of my September favourites. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. If you have any video suggestions or you want me to try out any new products, please make sure you tell me in the description below, the comments below. And if you guys didn't know, make sure you like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. I'll pop all the links again in the description below. And if you guys are super observant, you'll have noticed that I have been leaving a link to my eBay. I am selling choker necklaces for £2.50, £1 delivery. So you guys should definitely go and check them out. They are all good luck symbols. I've got the Hamza hands, I've got the Celtic triangles, I've got looking for leaf clovers. So make sure you guys go and check them out, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye!